At 56 years old, I have discovered 5 non-negotiable things that are anti-aging. So please stick around till the end of the video where I will reveal number 5, which I think is the cheapest and the hardest, but the most important. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, definitely aging is a gift, and I don't know, I didn't really think about it until something happened. I was 27 and I felt so old, and I had a dental appointment, and this was in Charlotte, and I went and I told the doctor, I said, I don't want to get any older. And he said, well, if you don't get any older, you're gonna die. And I thought, I knew that, but it kind of hit me. So aging is definitely a gift. Okay, number 1, well, this isn't the most important. I already said that 5 was, that you'll have to stay tuned. But so number 1 is SPF and hats. That is very important. You can watch my first video to see more about hats, but wearing sunscreen, all year round. And I think that for me, I have to wear a hat too. I don't trust the sunscreen. All right, number 2. Number 2 is sleep. Sleep is so important, and melatonin production it's a strange thing, but it starts early, and your body has a natural circadian rhythm. So, and your body repairs when it sleeps. So sleep is very important. You want to go to bed between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. at night. You want to aim for that 7 to 9 hours, and you want to sleep in a cool room. So just being consistent. That is the second thing. Number 3. Number 3 is diet. Diet with women that are, I would say, 50 plus, 30 grams of protein per meal. So that would be like, it would look like a pack of cards size of a piece of chicken. So each meal, good lean meats. I like organic chicken, salmon, red meat. But if you're vegetarian, you can do the lentils. I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't know a lot about that whole thing. But definitely cutting down on sugar. Sugar is terrible for your collagen. Just terrible for everything. It's very inflammatory. So cutting down on sugar, upping your leafy greens, that kind of thing, limiting alcohol. Alcohol, it's not a good one. Number 4. So number 4 is exercise and movement. And exercise, for me, we have a Peloton. I love that thing. I thought it was just cycle classes, but it turns out there's yoga, there's meditation even, there's strength. So for instance, today, what I've done, I did 20 minutes strength, and I used 2 10-pound dumbbells. So I did that, and it was pretty hard. I did some sit-ups in between, and then I did a 20-minute, it was a Tabata bicycle thing. And then I walked. So today I'll probably get about 6K steps. So that's, for instance, what I do. That's kind of my typical, like today I guess that would be 40 minutes of actual Peloton stuff. But exercise can be free as well. I mean, YouTube has a number of free classes. So movement too, you can just walk. That's completely free walking. Dance, you can dance around, in your space. I mean, that's free. So, and also yoga and meditation, which I'm trying to get more into that, the more calm exercises. I tend to be a little hyper, but so that is number 4. Okay, and number 5, finally here it is, but it is attitude. Attitude. This one's actually kind of more free than the other ones, but for me, it's probably the hardest one. And I don't know, our minds, or the human brain is just programmed for negativity. It's just the way it is. It's a survival. It's all about survival. So we're always looking for threats in our environment. So that is why. But things that you can do, things that I do, or you can do, I listen to podcasts. There's a lot of positive podcasts. These are free. That really can help. help change your thinking. Also journaling, just writing down your thoughts. Just, you can write down a prompt like, what don't I want to think about right now? And just let it flow out. Also gratitude. This one's really good. You could wake up every day and write 3 things that you're grateful for. This really is a game changer. It seems to bring back that positive energy, and it'll come back towards you. Also encouraging self-love. Like, you have to love yourself before anyone else is going to love you. It's a famous quote. Also, watching how you talk to yourself. We can tend to be one of our worst enemies, and just kind of stopping and just thinking, would I say that to a child or a friend? That's a good one. Also, there's so many different things. I've been trying to make a list here, writing down a goal, having a mantra. I've had a mantra recently where I say, I look younger every day, or I am healthier, or I feel better as I age. So writing this down, telling this to yourself, those are all very good things that fall under that 5th one of attitude. So these 5 things aren't just sexy trends, but they're fundamentals of anti-aging. And I'm just curious, which one resonates the most with you? Why don't you leave a note in the comments, and I would love to see what you're saying. But you can create a beautiful life, and please subscribe for more anti-aging tips from someone living it. Okay, thank you. Bye.